What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today, lads, we are going to be talking about NBA 2K23. So, the cover has been confirmed, lads. The cover has been confirmed, and we all know it's Devin Booker. Shams broke it. As well as that, there's going to be a Michael Jordan edition of the game. So, these were out here being posted by the 2K Intel page. So this is what the covers look like. PS5, PS4 version, the Michael Jordan edition. So I mean, they're all the same cover. Do I prefer this cover to the other ones? I think the Kobe editions were too bad. I think the Kobe covers are the best. I kind of like this cover. I kind of don't. Not gonna lie, I don't. But it's also not bad. It also is, like, still does look cool. It's a lot better than, like, what EA have done with their covers. It's a hell of a lot better than that. So, I'll give 2K props. But this is, like, in my opinion, it's not a great cover compared to a lot of great ones. It's a lot better than the Dame cover. And I know I liked the Luka cover last year, in fairness. But, yeah, so basically, this is what the cover is. It's highly likely we get some version of a Michael Jordan card in my team. But there's something very interesting, though. You guys saw in the next tweet. Pre-ordering the standard version. I made a TikTok about this as well. So this is what's got people going kind of crazy. So it says here, pre-ordering the standard version of the game, you'll receive 5,000 VC, 5,000 MyTEAM points, 10 MyTEAM promo packs, as well as boost from each micro skill type, and a boost for Gatorade boost type, a Devin Booker My Player jersey, and a Devin Booker My Team free agent card with 95 points. So I need to check pre-order. I need to just check the pre-order bonuses for NBA 2K22. I need to check what they were for NBA 2K22. So basically, the pre-order bonus for Standard Edition was 500,000, 10 MyTEAM promo packs, the exact same as this. But like you can see here, a lot of people are saying that like this is a mistranslation. But if you're looking, like, this is word for word the exact same. And they specifically said a 95 rated Luka Doncic free agent card. They specifically said 95 rated. So we gotta look at this 95 point situation. Could this mean that contracts are gone? You just don't know. Because that's kind of like, it was initially what I thought was that. Because it's something that that they may have to get rid of in my team. Like, look, I'm not sure what the story is. I don't think it happens. But I think maybe. I'm trying to look at like selling points for my team. And no contracts will be a selling point. Like a big thing in the dev blog, just like with position locks. I think no contract could be a selling point. Or maybe they just reworked how free agent cards work last year. So that you can only score 95 points with the free agent card. To stop what happened last year was people would wait for like the last 5 games of Unlimited, and then they'd run their free agent cards in those games. Or, for example, if I used a free agent card for a game and my opponent quit after 30 seconds, you lost one of your contracts for your free agents. So there are two things. If this is not a typo, there are the two things that this can mean. It can mean that there are no contracts, which I think is the least likely option. It can mean it's the least likely option. So, you know, the no contract is the second least likely option, but I'll say what the least likely thing people are suggesting is. And then the change to how free agent cards work with points instead of contracts, I think that's something that could happen. That is something that could without question could happen. I would put a 40% chance on that. I put a 30% chance on that. I put like a 10% chance on there being no contracts, about 30% on that. And then, one thing that I think is a zilch, nada, 0% chance is Supermax coming back. People are like, oh, the points are going to be for a squad Supermax back. That's not happening. However, I would not be surprised if 2K bring back a Supermax type game mode where they put the same BS system where cards like go up and down based on use, but in reality every single card just went to the moon, which meant you kept having to use cards from the most recent set, otherwise your team was going to suck. Like, it was the worst system ever. Wouldn't put it past me them bringing that awful system back, because they brought back one of the worst things in packing playoffs. That you didn't actually get to choose your players. They brought back one of the worst options from that mode. So that is one thing. And the most likely situation, this is a typo, and free agent 95 overall Devin Booker is a 95 over, it's meant to say free agent 95 overall Devin Booker. That is the most likely scenario. But I'm going to say this. I think there's like a 60% chance they've reworked free agent cards to be points instead of contracts. And it's a 40% chance they've done that, and I think 60% chance it's a typo. Like, I'm not guaranteeing it's a typo. I think it's more likely than not it's a typo, but it's on the cusp of being a reworked free agent. Sorry lads, 3 a.m. But the reworked free agents does make a lot of sense as well if they were to do that. So what's likely going to happen is that there's going to be, again, this cross-gen bundle, which, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, it's been 30 years and they're going to keep having current gen. But I mean, people still can't get PlayStations. I think they're going to give the exact same rewards as well. I think they're going to give the exact same rewards. They're going to give a Sapphire for probably Jordan, probably LeBron. If you get those editions, you're probably going to get Jordan and LeBron, because I reckon, because it says Michael Jordan edition instead of Legend edition, I reckon it's going to be a LeBron James edition, as well as Devin Booker on the cover. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about NBA 2K23, and this is kind of like the first real news. I think it's a weird one. Like, the game is coming out later, so we're starting to hear news earlier. I know for a fact last year they were in a bit of a panic with everything, which is why we didn't hear news quickly. But I was looking, I was like, I made my videos on the pre-order bonuses on July the 14th last year. So we're getting it a little bit, despite the game coming out a week later, we're getting stuff a week earlier. Or we're getting kind of these leaks quite a bit earlier. So I'm kind of optimistic in that regard. Like, look, I think I'm kind of just done with 2K22 at this stage. I think that they've, considering the fact that we may not get free content the rest of the year, whereas like this time last year we were out there with like Gauntlet, Spotlight, Sim. Like this time last year in Season 8 we had Gauntlet, Spotlight, Sims, Season Rewind, Idols. I'm trying to think what the hell we had in Season 8 last year. Like Season 8 last year was Season Rewind. It was an out of position set. I didn't even like Season 8. But it still had Season Rewind. There was stuff to do with that. We had Pantheon. Pantheon was July the 2nd last year, when every single person could get an Elite Dark Matter of all the NBA, of almost all the NBA greats. July the 5th, or July the 4th is today. We got a crap load on the 5th of July. We got 24 dynamic duos just randomly in the season at this stage. It'll be interesting to see what they do, but you just never know. But I do think they are mainly focused on 2K23, which is the thing. I think Season 7 was kind of like the last hurrah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. 2K23, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's a typo? Do you guys know contracts? Do you think it's Supermax? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.